Welcome to our channel. Today we how to enable Smartsheet to create approval workflows in AppSheet. Easy tutorial step by step clearly. To get started, open AppSheet and log into your account. Navigate to the Apps section on the left sidebar. Select the app where you want to create approval workflows. Click on the Data tab at the top of the screen. Locate and select the table you wish to use for the approval workflow. Next, go to the Columns section for that table. Add a new column by clicking on Add Column. Name this column Approval Status or something similar. Set the type of the new column to enum. In the Valid If field, enter the options for approval, such as pending, approved, reject. Now, head to the Behavior tab. Under the Actions section, click on Add Action. Select Data as the action type. Choose Set the values of some columns in this row. Give your action a name, like Request Approval. In the Set These, specify the value you want to set, such as pending. Click Save to finish creating your action. Next, create a workflow for approval notifications. Go to the Automation tab and select Create a new bot. Set the event type to trigger on data changes. Choose the table where you added the approval status. Specify the condition on when to send an approval request. Add a step to your bot by selecting Send an email. Customize the email subject and body to include relevant details. Now, save your bot to activate it. Test the workflow by updating a row in your specified table. Check if the email notification sends correctly to the designated approver. Adjust any settings as necessary based on your test results. You have now successfully enabled Smartsheet to create approval workflows in AppSheet. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the Reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.